and it is a great privilege for us to have them on board with AIESEC Global Talent Program. And we should also mention that everyone here at Loops is really supportive throughout this process.
It was such a great chance for us to bring one of our APs, Alika Menchikova, through an exchange to work at Loops Digital Private Limited. We are trying to give the best experience in Sri Lanka. Just like this, by choosing Global Talent of AIESEC, anyone coming from anywhere in the world can develop to be the best version of themselves.
So I heard about AIESEC a few years ago, and I think we have been hiring 1 or 2 people over the few years. Found it quite an interesting model where we can get someone who has international experience to kind of come and sit with the team over here and kind of give them that exposure, because sometimes when you are in Sri Lanka and you only look at having Sri Lankans with you, you kind of have a one-dimensional approach of things, even though your clients may be international. So this is able to give us a slightly different viewpoint. So for the people working at office, I think the exposure with different types of cultures and learning from them, because it's not all about work, that exposure is something that is beneficial for our staff. Also, when we go talk to clients, sometimes we are always looking at training people in Sri Lanka and getting their exposure, and someone who has a completely different viewpoint of looking at things is something that helps us offer that additional thing to clients as well. And also it's nice to see actually some different nationalities come here to Sri Lanka and work here, and I think the guys have fun going out and socializing together and all of that. So I think the proof is that this is the second time actually we're partnering with AIESEC for actually hiring people, and we're definitely looking at quite a few more people as well. So I think that's probably the best recommendation what we can look at. And definitely the service and the support in what they do is really good. And I think more than anything is in terms of how they help people when they come down to Sri Lanka, help sort of the visas, documentation, all is really hassle-free for the entire office as well.
It's been great working with Alika. There's a lot of insight that she has brought to our team, and she's always very helpful. Whenever we need help with something, whatever we give her, she does it with like minimal feedback. She'll get back to us with a great job. It's been really easy to work with her and really fun. We've gone out and we've had fun with her as well. It's been a great experience, and yeah, it's been nice.
I think Alika brings in a lot of difference in culture and a different sense of understanding as to how we do work here at Loops. And I think she has added value to us in methods of thinking and approaching things in a different way. So I think that's one of the great features that she brought into Loops.
So for that time, I've already worked with my AIESEC manager, but due to graduation, I've don't really been that active at that time, like in searching of the opportunities, but my manager was. So she found this amazing opportunity in Sri Lanka and sent me. So I guess from the first time, I've known that it will be a great opportunity for me to, let's say, develop myself, and we go for this and apply for the opportunity. And about my AIESEC journey in the preparation process, so it was really amazing and awesome, because my managers were always on the spot and like answer all my questions about this. So I felt a lot of care and support and help in that time. So talking about working remotely, it was really comfortable for me, because first of all, I've already have such an experience previously in my work, so there were any surprises at all. Also, my teammates were really helpful in this and shared with me all the ideas and all the let's say work which I need to do. Like they describe all of this really detailed. So yeah, it was really comfortable to work with them in remote format. So also we have morning meetings which we do for like update each other on our work and what we are doing in that day. So it was really helpful to just be on spot. First of all, I'm really happy to meet all these people who I work with for like 3 months already remotely. So it was really a great day when I met them. And secondly, I would say that I really love to discover the work culture here and like the culture of the agency itself, because it's quite different from what I've been through in my previous work experiences. And for sure, I would say about people like really helpful, really kind and curious about like everything. I really feel comfortable to work here and like be the part of the team. So also I would say that I really feel like inspired by all these people and all this atmosphere here. So for this I will need just a few words. It's like the best experience ever, because the people are really was like 24/7 with me, support me in like all these steps. And still, even when I'm here already, they're really here for me, and it's really good to have such experience with them, and like know that I can ask them like any stupid even question, and they will answer for me like kindly without any jokes and so on. So it's really nice to be there. And I would say about the experience and services. I would say if you can imagine like any perfect experience in your life, so the AIESEC and USG will be like level above this. Simply because of these high quality services they provided, 24/7 support all the time, and I would say this youth experience which you can like really feel here, and these like managers which will never left you here alone, and you will never feel like not in your spot or something like that. So yeah, it's really nice to be supported by all the time by AIESEC managers and be here not alone.